So right here we have the Jackal Bottler Grin. Oh, we're on. Oh my God, that was sick. Oh my God, we're on. One's on it. Did he take it under? He did. There we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're out here, and today we're about to do some topwater frog fishing, but we actually have a crazy topwater frog from Japan that we're going to be tossing around today, and this thing is super cool. So right here we have the Jackal Bottler Grin, a super cool little topwater lure, and today we're going to crack this thing open, go out and do some fishing with it. So right here we have our topwater frog. If you guys remember last year, I actually threw around this one right here, which was super cool. I actually really enjoyed this thing, and we had some crazy blow ups. So I have decided to buy another one and give it a go, but I found out one thing very quickly, and that these are actually a little bit harder to find, and they're a lot more expensive than last year. I think I paid $30-something for this one last year, and I think these things are selling for like 60 a piece right now, or something crazy like that. So super expensive frog. I think they're limited edition, but I mean, just look at the back of this thing. Like, the packaging alone is like hands down one of the coolest things. So we're gonna go around and toss this thing around today. I'm excited because now we have a black frog and we have a white frog. I don't even know if you could necessarily call these frogs because they're more of like a little bait fish, but the design of these is crazy, and I feel like it's just top tier. I mean, everything about this frog bait is super cool, and I mean, you can't beat the crazy Japanese packaging. So I think what we're gonna do is tie these bad boys up, go out on the pond, and try and get some crazy blow ups, because these little baits right here catch big fish, and we found that out very quickly last year. So just go over the packaging. It says that this bait is funny. You have swimming frog action, and you also have exciting. You got Jackal down here, and you have the type of lure, and that is pretty much it. Everything else is in Japanese on the back. So what I want to do is translate a few of these things, because I want to know more about this packaging, because I mean, it's so bright, it's so colorful, and obviously there's some information on the back that we just can't read. So right here we have ourselves a soy sauce bottle shaped bluegill, which I wouldn't even describe it as that. And there's a lot of different things that you can use this frog for, but it's basically a fleeing little bluegill bait. So this thing's sick. We're gonna go ahead, tie it up, hop on the boat, go out on this nice morning that we have, and hope to catch a big bass. So right here we have our bottler Grin tied up. We're starting off with the white one this morning, and then when the sun comes out in full effect, we'll probably swap over to the black one. But the bottler Grin is a super cool bait, because you actually can work this thing two different ways. You can walk it like a regular frog, or you can start reeling it, and this little tail on the back will start kicking up some water, and it actually looks really, really good. It looks like a fleeing bait fish. So today's goal is to catch a big fish on this JDM topwater bait, and to have some fun, because who doesn't love throwing around a frog early morning in search of some giant bass? But I mean, just look at this thing, man. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, look how that's designed. The hooks are angled in, they're super sharp, and then you have this nice little bluegill body, which apparently is in a soy sauce shape, which is interesting. And then you have this big old tail that kicks a bunch of water. But I mean, just look at the gill placement. Like, that's crazy. Nice little colors too. You got some stripes, you got some pink, some yellow, some purple. You got the eyes, you got a little bit of everything. I think early morning we probably should start off maybe working this thing a little bit slower. We don't have any wind, so we have no ripple right now. So I think I might try starting off walking this thing. I really like this bait. Looks really good. Looks good. Catches fish. I'm excited, man. Just waiting for a fish to blow up on it, which could be any moment now. Oh, I like how easy it is to work too. You literally just reel it. That little bad boy just swims side to side, and that little tail is just a kicking. Oh, we're on. That was sick. That was sick. Get over here. Get over here. Dude, he was super shallow. Super shallow. Come here, buddy. We got one on the bottler Grinch. There we go. Bottler Grinch claims its first victim. Nothing crazy, but hey, he did destroy this thing. Look at it peeing. Look at that. That's crazy. Thanks, little buddy. See ya. Back in there. There we go, baby. First one of the day. He came up and just slurped it. That swimming action is just crazy. Ooh! I almost just ate it. Wow. That was very close. I did not like that. The bottler Grinch was coming about 89 miles an hour right there. Straight at my leg. Come on, all the way back there. Should be a fish. Oh, big one just swiped at it. He's got, oh shoot. Dude, I'm not at the angle to set the hook on that fish. But I'm about to do. Alrighty, well, we're going back up in here. We'll see what we can do there. Oh, oh, oh! I think he took me into a tree. Oh my god! Ah! I've just been blowing my opportunities today. Wow. What was that? Three fish I've missed. That one looked pretty decent. Honestly, I saw one move off to the right. I looked over there and just stopped. I just took my eyes off the frog. You know, that'll pretty much do it for you. Look at it. Look at this shad everywhere back here. Oh, 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 oh. What? Oh my god. We're on! We're on! I can't keep up with him. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was the craziest thing ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get up here. Yes. That's a good fish on the bottler Grinch, baby. Dude, they're stacked back here. Holy crap. Dude, I went through so many fish that were just going left and right, chasing bait. And then finally this one decided to eat it. I didn't even think he had it. I thought he missed it. Woo, there we go. Nice, beautiful green fish. Check that thing out, dude. He absolutely crushed the bottler Grinch. Let's get him back. Thank you, buddy. There he goes. What's crazy to me is there was only one fish that was like, I want that. Like the other ones were like going after it, it seemed like. And then they just, I don't know. That was weird. Oh, we're on. Oh my god, no we're not. Holy crap. Dude, I've got to step my game up. It's getting ridiculous. Yes! Alright, so the tail is about to come out. I don't know how to put it back in. Alright, looks like we're about to throw around the black bottler Grinch because I can't get the tail back in on the other one. It seems like you kind of need this little piece right here, this long piece, and it's just no longer on there because I think you have to cut it off when you're done. But hey, I'm okay with throwing a black frog. This is one of my favorite colors, and this thing is absolutely beautiful. I mean, black, gray, red lips, and you have some little blue, purple midnight scales on there. I like it. All right, let's see what we can do with this color. Maybe this will be a little bit better. Now it looks like the sun's kind of coming out. We got some wind. I like this one. Alrighty, so after messing around with the other frog, we have tied up the new one, which is the black frog. It's got some gray, it's got some red lips, it's got some purple scales. Pretty interesting looking lure. I honestly would probably say this is not a frog. I would probably call it more of like a sunfish, a bluegill topwater bait. I don't really know, but this is such a cool little bait. And as you guys can see, this little tail, man, that thing just moves around and kicks up a lot of water. So we're gonna toss this around and see if it has the same result as the white frog. One thing I really like about this bait is you can work it a few different ways. You can walk it, you can move it like a buzz bait kind of. I mean, look at that. Puts off a pretty good action. That tail kicks up a lot of water right there. So you can swim it or you can walk it, which is like the two actions that you want when you're fishing a bait like this. Thing is, it looks good either way too, so that's a plus. Whenever you have like a good walking action and a good swimming action, like you just can't beat that. Oh my god, that was sick. That was so sick. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Woo! Woo! That'll wake you up. Get up here, buddy. That was so sick. Oh my gosh, dude, he just jumped on top of it. Wow. Woo. Well, there we go. They like the Japanese frog. Look at that. Absolutely inhaled it. Whew. Man, that was crazy. That right there is not a bad fish on our brand new Japanese frog. I mean, this one literally is straight out of the box. Look how green this little guy is. Mean too. I mean, he just blew up on it. Thank you, buddy. Let's get you back. It's a future big fish right there. See you, buddy. Woo. Gosh, dude, that water is warm. Bathtub water. It's like 6 o'clock right now and that stuff is already very warm. Heck yeah, got ourselves a blow up. Can't beat a good topwater blow up. Man, I knew this bank line looked good. I actually really like this frog. Like, this has to be one of my top 3 favorite frogs. I love the way that this thing looks. I haven't had any problems with them, and they're just like a really cool little design. They come in a cool package. Like, you really just can't beat it. Just trying to figure out how I want to fish it this morning. We just don't, it's like super calm. Like, we don't have like any wind, so I might, you know, walk it instead of swimming it. I just think that'll probably give us our best result here. Oh, there we go. We're on. God, he popped it. Literally just smacked it. That was crazy. There we go. That one was up pretty shallow. Get up here. God, dude, he inhaled that thing. Just absolutely sucked it in. Dude, they are munching on this thing. Look at how they're eating it. I mean, it's literally perfect bite size. Like, it's not like a really big frog. Like, it's perfect size for these fish. Can I have the tail back? Thank you. Like, look at that. It's not a big bait. It's very easy for them to open their mouth and just suck it in. Look at that. Whoop. There we go. Another one on the Japanese frog. The bottler Grinch, baby. Putting them in the boat. Let's see if we can't maybe find a bigger one. Thanks, buddy. Whoop. See ya. Oh, what just a textbook spot, man. Tossed up in there. As soon as it hit the water, one twitch, loop, smacked it right where he should be. You know, summertime, them fish like to get up shallow and chase bait, chase some bluegill, which this thing, you know, is supposed to look like, and even some shad all up there. You just can't beat that. Sometimes they'll like get in like a school back here and swim around. They're really hard to catch when they do that for some weird reason. I think they just sit there and like feed and stuff, but they do not like to eat whenever they get in a school in the back. It's weird, but oh, one's on it. Did he take it under? He did. There we go. I didn't think he had it. That was funny. Oh, that was hilarious. Dude, that's not a bad one. That is not a bad one. Oh, God. God, get up here. That was kind of a silent blow up. I mean, he kind of just swirled on it and took it under. There we go. Not a bad one. God, just inhaled the bottler Grinch. Well, there we go. Another one on the frog, baby. Look at that. Beautiful fish. A little bit of a delayed hook set, I won't lie. I didn't think he had it. Reeled down my slack and the frog was swimming off, so I was like, you know what, I'm setting the hook. There we go. Nice fish on the bottler Grinch. Absolutely crushed it. Thank you, buddy. Let's get you back. Let's see if we can't find some more. Thank you. Oh gosh, don't scare me like that. I thought it was ripped, but that's actually just the design of the face. I was like, oh gosh. Our white one, the tail came off and I have to go find the replacement one. I was like, we don't need to break this one. I knew I was about to do that. Oh my God, the tail just got ripped off. You gotta be kidding me. Well, that's not good because now it's gonna sink. Threw it in a tree and the tail got ripped off. Oh, the trees can rip the tail out very easily because that's what happened to the white one too. Oh my God, what was that? Oh my God, we don't even need the tail. God, that was crazy. That is a fired up fish. Oh my God, we don't even need the tail. We don't even need it. We don't even need it. That was crazy. Get up here, buddy. Oh my God, he crushed it. Not a bad fish, nice and green, nice and healthy, very aggressive. Heck yeah, man. Let's get him back. See ya. Woo. They're fired up, man. So you definitely want to keep the extra tails with you because that's pretty important when throwing this bait. Dang, without the tail, I think it walks a lot better, which would make sense because that tail would be trying to kick, but this thing has a good side-to-side action without the tail in it. Yeah, so I was looking on how you install the tail. Basically, they give you the tail and it has like this little piece. You slide the piece through the body right here. Let me actually just show you guys. You slide it through the body right here, and then the long piece comes off the bottom. So you basically would pull the long piece until it gets in the position, and then you snip it. Well, there we go. We just got done fishing with the Bottler Grinch, which was a Japanese collaboration lure with Jackal and someone in Japan. I think it was actually a YouTuber, which is kind of cool. And honestly, super cool bait. I've thrown it before in the past. We absolutely waxed them last time. I decided to bring it back out. We did pretty decent today. I feel like if we had a little bit of wind and some cooler mornings, it would have done a lot better. It's just really hot. The pond is really calm right now, so I think that is just why we did not get as many bites as usual. But we did catch some nice fish, and I did break 2 of the frogs, so that's cool. But all we have to do is go get the extra tail, put them in there, and we were ready to go again. But now we have a black one and a white frog, so we are set for any adventures we go on and need a swimming frog. But super cool bait, super cool action, and it just straight up catches fish. So if you guys want to see it again, let me know down below in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Stay fishing.